I really underestimated this class.
Library. Our science library is apparently, if you look at it from like the aerial view, it's a stylized uterus.
We met so many like really interesting and really like dynamic people, and so it just helps build like this culture at UCI.
Unique things like this. I'm not gonna finish this.
I think UC Irvine is a very, very diverse community, and based on my knowledge from the campus representative program, I know we have, we have Native American students, we have African American students, we have Chicano Latino students, we have international students.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
So bad, okay.
Have some more napkins.
It didn't even get on, you guys.
Are you okay?
Dude, this thing has some different type of songs. Okay. So in 1911, okay, a children's home in Paris raffled off babies to raise money. And of course, find the babies. Good home.
I think one big benefit of UCI is it's a really big school. So like in terms of opportunities, there's a million, but at the same time in the history department, it's not huge. So like you can actually get connected and you can talk to professors, and like there aren't an overwhelming amount of students.
I found faculty that really cares about students and helping them out, specifically with research and teaching them how to be like historians.
Everyone's super inclusive and diverse, which is really awesome because I don't live that far away, but when I come here I feel like I'm going to like a whole new city, a whole new state almost, because everyone's coming from different locations.
Professors here are really caring, so even though like everyone's like, public professors, they don't really give a lot of attention to you, but I think UCI professors give a lot of, give a lot of effort to, get to know their students.
Eat a spoonful of ghost pepper.
Why did I also become a history major is because
I feel like I kind of predict things, but I'm still like combining different factors to see if this career is very fit for me, or it's beneficial, or it has a great perspective.
everything.
Here at UCI, they have a really great program that couples a history major with a teacher specialization, and I'm able to take history classes but also couple that with education classes, which will help me on with my future career.
Eat 2 buffalo wings. Oh, I want to avoid this so much.
Global Crisis by Professor Jeffrey Wasserstrom. He's my favorite professor in all my life.
History of sexuality in the U.S. up to 1830 with Professor Bloss, because you were there. It was pretty great.
Oh shoot.
Oh, there it is.
Immigration history, and I found it really fascinating because I'm personally affected by the immigration policy of the U.S. immigration policy.
Aha! I can feel it in my ears. Alright.
These are not normal.
No one gets in the back of your throat.
Oh.
In 1839, General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna buried his recently amputated leg at his hacienda. When he became president of Mexico in 1942, he exhumed his leg, paraded to Mexico City, and ordered a full state funeral.
I got my leg. Wait, for his leg?
Yes!
That's great.
His amputated leg.
Okay,
How is it preserved though?
last quarter I took a class on European cuisines. It was super interesting. I really liked it. I highly recommend it.
I did a advanced research seminar with Dr. Igler, and I learned so much in that class, and I got to write my own like 30-page paper, and I later presented it, and so that class was a great opportunity, and I got to do something that was kind of a higher level than most undergrad classes, so it taught me a lot, so that would be my favorite class. Boom.
Professor David Fedlin, History 190, about the memory of East Asia.
I'm super excited for Perlman's US pop culture class because I'm really interested in how pop culture shapes history and vice versa.
Histories of Mexico and popular culture, and it intersected with Chicano Latino studies, so I thought that it was great how the history department allowed that type of interdisciplinary focus.
Well, as a history major, okay, that's really coming out now.
It really helped me in a sense to how to communicate, how to research, how to analyze better. And
Oh, it's coming a little bit. Okay. And so I think history is good because it gives you a lot of insight. So really, no matter what career you go into, it gives you that background. I was coming. All right, good. Yeah. How about you, Gabby? What's your theory?
Ice Age Britons used skulls of the dead as cups and bowls.
Teaches you a lot of broader set of skills. Ooh, these are kind of spicy. It teaches you a pretty good a basis of what to work up from. So it's very flexible.
I thought it was gonna be just eating. You're making.
As a history major, I always have a sort of, like a godlike perspective. I can integrate a lot of different different readings I've read into the whole historical roadmap.
I'm learning a lot of analytical skills and writing skills. Also, there's different ranges of literature that I also engage with.
I think one of the skills that you do learn that helps is foresight. It helps you, I'm gonna take my sweater off. It helps you understand where certain paths can lead.
Oh no.
Don't eat a spoonful of ghost pepper peanuts.
Definitely follow your heart and just pick your interest in class and
Just make sure you take advantage of the great history courses there is at UCI and the professors who are there to mentor you and basically teach you how to become a historian and how to research.
Tabasco sauce was first bottled in discarded colonial bottle. Wow.
I think that's really sweet because sometimes they're even cooler outside class. Go their office hours.
take advantage of office hours. I think that's why it was understated people kind of underestimate that.
Put yourself out there. I know it's uncomfortable coming into a university and reading there's so many people and so many different perceptions and personas and all this stuff, but especially your first year, put yourself out there. No one's gonna make fun of you, no one's gonna care. You're gonna find different things in different people. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna do it too.
Yeah,
and
and
we'll all make
everyone-
mistakes. Yeah.
I think it's easy to just go into class and leave, but I would say to try to make connections, especially with people that share your major.
Try everything. College is a big place. There's a lot of really smart people in your discipline, in the school, in every department. You never know what you might like and how it might affect you in the future.